you go for 65 yards and touchdown on your first carry?
No. It was great, a great experience. It was a great block by Chad, Bobby, and Kelvin on that right side, definitely getting me the edge. And once I seen daylight, I used what God gave me, and that was speed. And that was just trying to get me to the end zone as fast as possible.
Karlos, in a 100-yard game, I guess that wasn't in your dreams either.
You always dream about having 100-yard games, but
first game though.
But Coach always preached about the 46-yard games. Those moves to change. You get 46 yards every time you touch the ball, the running back, you guarantee the first down and guarantee to move the field. So that's pretty much what we did all game. When the time came and the runs opened up, we took advantage of those runs and those holes. And you see, Devontae had a big run. I had a big run. Ryan Green had a couple of them. James had a couple of them. So we just took advantage of what our coaches gave us. We just produced that way.
Do you think what James was able to do in the last two drives? The second quarter, do you think that either got their defense gassed or it opened things up for the run?
Yeah, I do believe so. The fast-paced offense, Coach Jimbo preaches about that all the time. In practice, we hurry up all day. Everything is fast-paced. Some defense, they're not used to it. They don't do that in practice. They don't have a no-huddle team to run that in practice. Luckily, we have a slow-paced offense and a fast-paced offense that we get a little bit of both. Our defense sees it a lot, so our defense is prepared for it. But I don't think the defense was prepared for the fast pace that Coach Jimbo will have.
You switch sides of the ball to add depth at running back. He said the depth at running back is excellent. How do you view it?
I love it. You got four guys that can definitely carry the load. You got a bunch of fullbacks that can hit the whole block. They can run the ball. You've seen today. I love it, being over to those guys. It's been my teammates. Half the guys that play running back are the class I came in with. James, Devontae, Ryan Green. I help. I was his host on a couple of his recruiting visits. Freddie from Polk County, played against him in high school. Nigel, I played defense with him. A couple of those guys are Chad, of course, from Polk County. Again, all those guys I'm very close to. So it's great to be over there and just spend more time with those guys. It's almost building another bond instead of being with DBs now. I get to be with running backs.
What were you told before the game as far as how much work you might get? Anything at all?
No, nothing really promised, nothing really told to me. I just went to the game looking at whatever's given to me is given to me, and I'm just taking advantage of it.
The guys up front were creating huge holes. Talk to me about following their lead, because it seemed like everyone was
that's the first time ever playing running back at Florida State, and it was great. Getting those big holes, actually seeing what my running back see during the game when I'm on defense. I really don't get to see much offense get played, but now being behind the offensive line, seeing the holes, I love and appreciate those guys. Those guys do a tremendous job up front, work hard, read calls. They switch plays with us. They do a lot.
What's going on the sidelines as you running backs keep just breaking off these big ones? What was the feeling over there?
For the 46-yard games. 46-yard games. We try to stay consistent, and we trust, love, and believe in what Coach Jimbo and what Coach Graham preach every day.
And how did the switch come about? When did they approach you after the Pitt game?
Yeah, it was that week, the week after the Pitt game. We had an extended week, or we had that bye that Saturday. It's something they've been talking about. I've kind of been interested in it, but he pretty much asked me, and it's James had a ding on his shoulder, so it's just another way to help the team win games, put points on the board, and I'm willing to do that.
Did it take a little convincing, or how did that process go?
It was pretty much easy. I said, Coach, I'll do it.
On your run, Karlos, can you kind of describe what you saw? Was it just straight green grass?
It was green grass because the blocking was excellent. Right. Like I tell you, Bobby got around to the backer. Kelvin demolished whoever was outside of him, and Chad cut the corner. And before that, Chad told me, I said, Chad, I hope you get out there fast enough, I'm just running. I don't want to be hit, I'm going to run. He said, don't worry about it, the corners cut before the plays even started. So when I got out there, it was nothing but green grass. I just tucked my head back and ran to the end zone.
30 yards downfield, what's going through your head? Like, is this really
Don't stop, just keep running. Just keep running. Keep running, don't fumble the ball, don't trip on your own shoelace, just keep running, make it to the end zone.
What's it mean to you? The sideline just went crazy in that play, and your teammates seem so happy for you. What does that mean to you?
It's something that we've been talking about for a long time. Everybody knows I'm very fast in the open field. I'm straight line speed. I don't have really a lot of moves, but they were talking about if he gets a toss in practice, he's going to take off. If he gets a toss in, he's going to take off. And it was just something when Kelvin and Rashad looked at me and said, when you catch the ball, bro, just ride, just run. Just run. Don't look back, don't cut, don't shake. Get the ball into the sideline, just run. And I did exactly what they told me to do. It led me to a touchdown.
How are you developing with your blocking, pickup, things like that?
I'm getting better at it.
Today, but
getting better at it. Still got to develop a long way at the running back position. Like I said, I played in high school. In high school was a toss here, toss there. When you're 6'2", 230 in high school, you're down the field. But in college, it's different. You got DNs, backers coming. They're coming to knock your head off. So I really got to work on my pass protection, run blocking.
You were one of the first guys out of the tunnel. I saw you, as soon as you got out on the field. How amped were you just to kind of look like you were especially pumped this game?
Yeah, definitely pumped. Being back in dope. Junior year, being here 3 years now, being back in dope. Your first game is an away game in Pitt. Your first ACC game, but that's then. This is now. It's like being back in dope, seeing the fans. I got family here. My son actually attended the game today, so he got to actually just not really see the game, but he got to be around me. It's a great feeling. it's great, just great to be back in Doak and definitely getting a W.
Did the running back switch have anything to do with that excitement as well?
Oh no, it's just the love of being back in Doak. Offense, defense, or just playing special teams strictly is just love being back in Doak. The fans, the excitement, the students are definitely pumped up. They've been tailgating all day, so it's just the love of being back in Doak.
And you made some big plays here in your first 2 years, but how good did it feel just to go out there and bust that play out and just show the home crowd that this is what I can do, this is what I'm capable of?
It felt like my Miami kick return my freshman year when I finally hit the end zone for the first time. Scoring at Florida State is something that you have to really take pride in. When you touch the end zone, it means you're doing something right. You're doing things the right way, or you're supposed to be there. So I kind of ran across the end zone, didn't celebrate with my teammates, which was kind of bad. My offensive lineman's like, "We're chasing you, come celebrate with us." And I kind of felt bad, but I was like, I've never touched the end zone and scored a real touchdown that counted. So I was a little overexcited, but it's good though. It was a great feeling.
When you
Your
came,
son Karlos Jr.
He's KJ.
when you came on.